Hello and welcome to Season 4 of The Entrepreneur. My name is Musaka Woa. A group of University Zambia students have launched a digital application called Pokelela. It's designed to help people send errands while creating income for fellow youths. To tell us more about what this app is all about, I'm joined on set by the founder and company chief executive officer, Emmanuel Njovu. Emmanuel, welcome to The Entrepreneur.
Thank you, Musaka. Good morning.
Good morning. Emmanuel, first things first, please tell us about yourself.
My name is Emmanuel Njovu. I am a mining engineering student at the University of Zambia, and I run and operate Pokelela together with my team, that is. So I am passionate about entrepreneurship, innovation, and basically having a forward-looking eye. I'm a person that just doesn't look at the today, but where the country, the economy is heading to in the future, because that's how we stay relevant.
Okay. So tell us about this app, Pokelela. What is this app all about? When did it start? And how long has it been in existence?
Okay, so the app specifically, we recently launched it some 2 months ago in April, but the company itself, it has been running on the ground for almost 4 years now. Yeah, that's actually a major milestone for my team. We have achieved this without accumulating any debt or major institutional investors. Everything we have achieved has been through the works we have been doing on the ground. So what is Pokelela? Pokelela is basically a universal convenience service. It does not have a specific task per se. It is tailored to you. It is something that is bridging the gap between information and execution. So whatever it is that you need help with, we are connecting you with someone on the ground that is helping with the intricacies of the task. So we are something like, imagine if your ChatGPT had legs. It does not just give you information, but it is actually executing the tasks for you on the ground. That is what Pokelela is.
Okay. Tell us about the team that is behind this Pokelela app.
Okay, the team is mainly consisting of UNZA students, my friends and fellow peers. So it's me, the CEO. We've got Timothy Mvula, my manager, and Shansi Nirvana. She's Namibian, but she was an international student at UNZA, so she helps us with the customer relations and all the ABCs behind the scenes. And then we started employing school leavers from the surrounding communities, Kalingalinga, Kalundu there. Yeah, so people, when they complete school, they don't have to always be like in the compounds and all that. They can just reach out to Pokelela, and then we provide them something to do. So right now we've got more than 5 school leavers that have actually been contracted to the company like that.
Okay.
Sure.
What made you come up with this app? What specific thing made you to come up with this application? What need were you trying to solve?
It was something simple at first. I wasn't even thinking we were going to grow into something universal like this. It was just all about grocery shopping. As I was at UNZA there, I needed something bought from ShopRite, but I did not have the time. I had assignments and all that. And then I was thinking, if only there was someone to actually do the shopping with me on the ground. Because all the services that we have currently online is just a point-to-point delivery service. So you get something from point A to point B. We do not have someone that is on the ground running the task for you. So instead of just complaining and wishing there was, I decided to step in and bridge that gap.
Okay. Now, what is the radius of this app? Is it just localized within UNZA, or maybe it goes beyond?
The radius goes beyond. Actually, when we launched it, one of the people that used to be at UNZA, she's now in Morocco for a scholarship. So when we launched it, she downloaded the app and was like, "How do I get this done here?" And okay, we're sorry, we don't have the infrastructure on the ground in Morocco yet, but as soon as we have people there, we can work and operate anywhere. So the app has decentralized all this. It can be any and everywhere, provided we structure the whole management team on the ground. Okay. It can work from anywhere.
Okay. So when you came up with this app,
yeah,
how does it differentiate with other apps that are currently on the market?
how do we differentiate?
How is it different?
It's mostly in the intricacies of the task. Like I said, we are connecting you to a personal assistant that is tailored to you and your tasks. If you need something bought from town, you no longer have to go there. You can just reach out to Pokelela and we'll connect you to our personal assistant that is in town, and they will be going around shops for you, whichever shops that you need. If you need something from Levy, they go to Levy and get what you need. If you need something from Intercity, they go to Intercity and get you the bus ticket that you need. So we have people on the ground doing the shopping, the running around for you. Like I said, this is universal. It does not have a specific thing that we do. We are tailored to you and your
needs.
very specific need for that moment.
Okay. The community that, the UNZA community where it was initially meant for has a number of people, some who are visually impaired, some who are maybe disabled.
Yeah.
Is this app user-friendly to cater for the needs of these others?
Yes, actually, that's where the WhatsApp thing comes in, because we realize we don't have to build everything from the ground. We can use already existing infrastructure to operate this. So we have a WhatsApp chat. So it's just a basic phone number that people can reach out to. So those who are visually impaired and all that cannot like operate the app, they can just text us on WhatsApp via voice chat or anything, and we handle the task for them.
Oh, that is lovely, lovely. So when you were coming up with this particular app, when you're coming up with Pokelela, what were some of the challenges that you encountered?
The number one challenge, we encountered is trust, building that trust. Because how do you tell someone I can buy you groceries worth 2,000 in ShopRite? You get, how do they send you that 2,000 to run the task on the ground? So what I did when I was launching the company, I made all the deliveries free. Secondly, we were using operating float. So if you say you need groceries in ShopRite worth 2,000, instead of you trusting me with your money, the company is trusting you with our money. So you say you need these groceries, we go to ShopRite, do the shopping and everything for you, show you the bill, you're like, okay, and then we deliver directly to your room, you go through your receipt, everything checks out, then you hand us the 2,000. So as time went on, people got to use the service. They realized we're not just there for quick profit. We're actually building a company for the future. We are building to grow with them. And then they simply started trusting us like that. So the major challenge I was facing was on trust. But we have got that covered so far.
Okay. So since the major challenge was on trust, where did you get the money to pay for those things that you're offering for free?
It's a bootstrapping thing. So bakunyumba bakupasako something for your allowance and wasunga patumba. As months go by, you've got at least something. Yamnonga sevenze se koshabeti, and then I started using that to run around. And then my friends were actually very skeptical about that business model. They thought I was going to incur a lot of losses. I thought I was going to incur a lot of losses too. But surprisingly, people weren't defaulting as much as I thought they would. The only clients that would default were maybe for something simple as a pack of Hungry Lion, but then that's just a small cost of running the business like that.
Okay, that is interesting.
Yeah.
So is it a premium app? Are there two maybe variations to this app? Maybe a premium app where people can now upgrade to buy bigger things when they pay something?
Currently, no, it's just standard, but we are working on something called Pokelela Black, which is a premium version of whatever it is that we do, where we actually contract a personal concierge service for companies. So we reach out to a company like Zanis, we let you guys know, saying you lose a lot of work, a lot of billing hours on the ground from your staff when they have to leave their table to go and run tasks like that. So we are coming in as Pokelela to let you know we can handle all the outside logistics that you need for your people. So you just subscribe to our Pokelela Black subscription, and then we will be handling whatever tasks that you and your people need.
Okay. You mentioned that you use WhatsApp
Yes.
as the other platform where
Yes, please.
people can access Pokelela.
Yes, please.
Now, for those people who have these Mutinampeta button phones,
With that.
is there a USSD code that they can use?
Yeah, it's not necessarily a USSD because so they can just text the same Pokelela line, the WhatsApp line.
Okay.
They can just text it via SMS, and it will reach our team. So we are very, very versatile and very inclusive to any and everyone. You can even call us via direct phone call, and we will be able to help you. Hell, you can email us, and we will be able to help you like that.
Very interesting. Very, very interesting.
Yeah.
Now, when you are delivering these goods for people,
Yeah.
there are times where we've heard of maybe other delivery services where goods have been tampered with. Do you have a seal or anything to ensure that people trust you, like
brand.
you have said you were trying to build trust?
Yes. With us, we have a policy where whenever it is your goods, your items are tampered with, we as a company come in to cover that. So if you bought something, you bought some groceries in ShopRite and then some items are missing, we will come through to cover that. We will give our personal assistant our money to go back and get those items for you and have them delivered at no cost on your end. Yeah.
The team that you said you have, the ones that are doing these errands,
Yeah.
how do you train them? How do you ensure that they are motivated not to tamper with those goods?
Okay, so we have an onboarding program where first they shadow people who are already working on the ground.
Okay.
Yeah, so they run around with them, and then we make sure we let them know about the Pokelela vision. If we see that someone doesn't buy into our vision, we don't work with them. So we make sure to let them know we are not here for quick profit. We are building a company for the future. We are not here to run away with someone's 600 kwacha for groceries. We are here to ensure that person knows they can trust us with that 600 kwacha for groceries over their lifetime. So we make sure our people on the ground understand that vision. And in an instance where there have been instances where you hire someone and they don't perform the task accordingly, we step in and that person is removed from the team like that.
Tell us more about the group. Are you all mining engineers?
No, it's a very, very diverse group.
Okay.
I'm a mining engineer. My manager, Timothy Mvola, is an agricultural scientist. And then James, that's our guy behind the scenes media. He runs our social media and all that. He's an electrical engineer. Right now, as we are speaking, he is by ABC Connect. They have an event where is it the CEO of Nico Insurance is actually presenting something. So he's learning, and then he will come through and let us know all that. Shansi, the Namibian I told you about, she's a psychologist. So it's a team of diverse career paths.
We now go on a short break. Please stay with us.
What's better than your bestie? A bestie with blockbusters and bedtime cartoons. GoTV streams your fave soaps, sports, and the loudest laughs. No extra charge, just internet connection. Your shows, your vibes, your anytime, anywhere bestie. GoTV Stream. Download it now.
Welcome back. You're watching The Entrepreneur, and I'm interacting with Emmanuel Njovu, who is a student entrepreneur from the University of Zambia. He's telling us about a digital application called Pokelela, an app designed not only to help people get errands done, but also to provide meaningful work for fellow youths. Since you were building this app at UNZA, how was the initial reception?
The reception has actually been been overwhelming ever since our company broke out. Like, people recognize our utility. They see how we help boost their efficiency, and it's not that many people out there that you can trust with a 6,500 kwacha tuition deposit and they go there to do it. It's not many people you can trust with 100,000 kwacha deposit and they go to do it like that. So it is through the works that we have been doing on the ground that people have been seeing and they recognize our value. So the reception has been very positive and overwhelming. Most of the clients we get, actually, it's not via marketing, it's through the word of mouth. So we help you with something, you go and tell your friend, that friend goes and tells a friend, that friend goes and tells a friend, like that. The company grows.
Okay. So do you want to drop out of school now that you have made it big?
Now that I've made it big. Okay, I wouldn't necessarily say I have made it big. Right now, as things stand, no, I wouldn't want to drop out of school. Okay. Right now, as things stand, I wouldn't want to drop out of school because I realize I am in this position where I am sitting right now because of UNZA. Like you said, you started the program saying a University of Zambia student. So I recognize what that brand does for me. It has given me access to all these clients that I have right now are because I am in school at UNZA. So I recognize the importance of being in school right now. No, I cannot drop out. School is very important, guys.
Now, how are you managing to run this up as the CEO as well as manage school?
Okay, it's mostly thanks to my team, and if I say I have it all figured out, I will be lying. So it's you sacrifice some time for school, you sacrifice some time for work, but in the end, you just try to make sure you're moving forward like that.
How is competition? How are you competing with these other apps that have already established on the market?
I don't really see them as competition. I see them as people that came before me handing over the torch. Like that. So I don't see them as competition. I actually, in instances where I can use an external delivery service app to get something to a client faster, I will use that. In instances where I do not have bikers on the ground to deliver a specific item, I will use Yango because it's about helping you. It's not about just building my brand. It's about the client. So I will use any and everything, all the tools that I have on the ground to ensure that we provide a premium service for our people on the ground. So I don't see any competition around. I just see people that have built the infrastructure on the ground that we are operating on to help boost our efficiency.
Okay. How often do you update your app?
It's on a monthly basis. Very big shout out to our developer Timothy Zulu. He is a very informative and very dedicated guy. So he is always updating the application like that.
Okay. So do you have peak hours when there's a lot of demand on your app to make these errands? How do you manage the demand?
Yeah. So we do have peak hours, and that's lunch and supper, like that, because that's when people come in the numbers, like that. And what we do, we have this, what we call a hub infrastructure, where we have people stationed at the hot spots. So if we notice that most orders during lunch are coming in from East Park, they want Hungry Lion, they want KFC, we station someone there at East Park at all times. So whenever it is that someone has an errand that needs run there, there's already someone on the ground. So that's how we handle our peak hours.
Your peak hours, yeah. Okay. Does the app have adverts, in-app adverts? How do you make extra money for your app? Do you have that kind of service?
Right now, we are still building the platform, so we are still onboarding people that you can advertise to. I mean, you cannot advertise to like 1,000 people. That's just way too little. So right now we're still in the onboarding phase, and then when we grow the platform like that, yeah. But then on WhatsApp, we have a significant amount of people viewing our status. What we do, all the adverts that we post there are free. we do not charge our people anything, because we recognize we're not just here to make quick profit. We're there to help build a market on the ground where everyone benefits. So every student at UNZA, any time of the day, they can reach out to Pokedela and say, I've got this to sell, I've got this I need people to know about, and we upload it directly to our WhatsApp status where people view and they reach out to them. Actually, the best use case of our platform is this message from a client. She completed, right? And then results are out. Her parents are going to be having money on the month end. This is the beginning of the month. This is 6th January. Yeah, the parents are having money at the end of the month. So she reaches out to us. Oh, I know Pokedela, you have a platform. May you post online to let the people know I need 6,500 kwacha to pay, to clear my tuition so that I can be able to view my results, whether I'm graduating, whether I need to sit for supplementary exams. And we made the post. Within a short period of time, one of our clients reached out, and where is the receipt? Where is 6,500? Here. Here is her name, and here is her. Someone reached out from the platform. Someone that always views the status like that. Oh, Pokedela, they have someone that needs help like this. I do have the money, and I won't need it until maybe next month. I can chip in and help out like that. So that is what we do, basically.
So other than this, can you please share with us a big sale that you did using Pokedela?
I mentioned the 100,000
yes, you mentioned the amount.
Deposit. And where is that receipt? Here it is. It was in dollars. That's 5,300 kwacha. Someone trusts the brand enough to hand them over 100,000 kwacha in cash. May you please go and deposit this at this Soul Bank to this very specific account for this kind of payment. This is the biggest transaction I have ever done, and I actually keep this receipt in my pocket to remind me this is actually working. This is something that is growing like that. So, and the other one is like this 11,000. Someone wants to buy a bed. They don't have the time. They don't have to leave the office. You no longer have to leave the office, guys. Like you no longer have to stress about anything. Just reach out to Pokedela, and we are doing any and everything on the ground. And then, as you can see here, Chidofya Tayali's daughter actually uses our service to run her importing business. So what she does, whenever it is that she orders stuff from China or wherever they come in, she reaches out to us to say, Pokedela, my consignment is in, may you go and do the usual. I think you can see, she says, I'm back for the usual. So we send someone on the ground, they go to the logistics company, they process her entire consignment, and then she tells us, this is going to this client, this is going to this client, this is going to this client, and we distribute it like that. You cannot get that anywhere else but at Pokedela.
Very, very, very interesting. Congratulations.
You're almost welcome. You're almost welcome, and thank you.
So, how do you see your company in the next 2 to 5 years?
Like I said, we are a long-term value extracting company. So we see things with a long-term vision. When somebody gives me 100K, I'm not running away with this money because what does 100,000 mean to me? I am thinking of it in this headspace. If this person trusts me with 100,000 kwacha today, and I handle this order with engineering precision, what will they be able to trust me with as they upgrade in their corporate career? This person that trusted me with this, she used to be a student at UNZA. At first, I just used to help her run groceries. Then she thought, this guy, he's actually trustworthy like that. Right now, we're even processing my 100 PIN. So where am I seeing myself in 10 years? That is mind-blowing. I cannot even say where, because it's it's a growing thing, a growing enterprise. But most definitely the project that we are working on right now with my team is getting the company registered on the Lusaka Stock Exchange alternative market. This is our main project, and trust when I say this, we are going to do it. Pokelela is going to be on the stock exchange. You guys will be able to buy shares in our company directly from your phone. We have met with the CEO of the stock exchange, Mr. Nicholas Cavaso. We have talked to people at the SEC. We have talked to institutional brokers that are helping us on this journey. So our short-term goal is get on the stock exchange. Long-term, grow with our people. Mm-hmm. That's us.
So as a mining engineer, do you see Pokelela being used in the mining sector?
Yeah, definitely. Most definitely. That's where even the gold mine is. When I say I don't want to quit school, it's because I know what the mining engineering degree can do for me. Imagine we are the logistics executional partner for the major mining industries. That's big money coming in. It dwarfs the 100,000 kwacha. It's why I cannot run away with this money, because I am building something big. And the whole point of the mining engineering degree, the whole point of UNZA is to make sure we win back our share in this market. We're definitely going to be running our own small-scale mine. And I'm pretty sure with us being on the Lusaka Stock Exchange, investors will actually be believing in our vision, and we can attract outside investment and build something big on the ground in the mining sector. So we're definitely thinking with a long-term vision. I mentioned my manager is a soil scientist. We are working on farming projects. We already have the platform to advertise. Okay. We already have the platform to advertise. So it's more of a digital ecosystem. It's an ecosystem. This helps this helps that, and everything works in sync like that.
As we come to the close of this program, Emmanuel, how can you encourage that person who has that idea of using tech to ease the lives, to ease everyday life?
My advice is start. Start. You can never be too careful. You can never be too careful. Just start. When I started this, I only had an iPhone and a small trap phone. All the orders were getting run on these two devices. The entire company was run on these two devices. I didn't even see myself owning an app. Like I said, it was just a point A to point B thing. As time went on, life started opening doors for me. Now I have an app which is running on servers. The Pokelela WhatsApp platform is on multiple devices. Whenever it is that you text, there is, even if I'm busy right now, text Pokelela, there is someone on the ground helping you with everything. So it's just start. Please just start. Yeah, there are going to be people discouraging you, there are going to be people encouraging you, but no, God gave you that vision. He didn't give anyone else. Trust He has a plan for you laid out. Just start. Please, just start.
Viewers, that's all we had for you. Thank you for hanging out with us on The Entrepreneur. I'm your host, Msakaboa. See you again next time. Bye-bye.